Today is 5th October 2016. Good evening. I'm here to discuss about the victims of the Puducherry Land Reforms Act 1973. Thousands of homeless people of the Puducherry state with bona fide registered documents are living in this state. The government is silent. Action is needed. People became victims of the negligence of governance for reasons of the Puducherry Land Reforms Fixation of Ceiling on Lands Act 1973. The assessee under the Act, by name Mr. Raghavan alias R.K. Selvaraj Settiar, and his legal heirs, son Mr. Murugavel and wife Mrs. Sarojini Ammal, were notified on April 4th, 1990 by the Sub-Collector Revenue Northern Region in a Special Gazette number 66 using Form 10. The notification describes the properties owned by the assessee as on January 24, 1971 as per the Act, to an extent of about 26 standard hectares. The notification also classifies the Kadastha numbers for properties desired to be owned under the ceiling, that is up to 6 standard hectares, and those that are proposed to be surplus, that is about 20 standard hectares. It should be noted that an individual can own up to 6 standard hectares as per the Act. The Revenue Department should have sealed the surplus portion immediately after the publication of the Special Order 66 as on April 4th, 1990 and distributed to the poorest of the poor as per the Act. However, the Revenue Department has put this issue on cold storage for 18 years, 7 months and 28 days and publishes Order 108 in Form 13 on 2nd December 2008. Declaring surplus portion and henceforth seals the surplus land on this date, marking government GLR value as 0 with descriptions as Land Reforms or GP Government Paramboku. During this long time period, the assessee Mr. Selvaraj and his heir Mr. Murugavel sells both the surplus and retention portions of the land. This is confirmed by the Sub-Collector Revenue North in the judgment by Honorable Justice Mr. Chandru on 9/11/2011 at the High Court of Madras. It should be noted that several thousands of people have bought small land measuring to half grounds 20 by 60 square feet from 4th April 1990 to 2nd December 2008.
முருங்கப்பாக்கம் அங்காளம்மன் தெரு 3வது தெருவில் வசிக்கும் நாங்கள் கடந்த 1996 முதல் 2006 வரையில் இந்த இடங்களை வாங்கி முறையே அரசாங்கத்திடமிருந்து எல்லா விதமான அதிகார முறைப்படி நாங்கள் வீடு கட்டினோம். அதாவது பதிவு செய்தோம், வீட்டு நிலத்திற்கு பிபி அப்ரூவல் வாங்கினோம், டெவலப்மெண்ட் சார்ஜஸ் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய முனிசிபாலிட்டிக்கு கட்ட வேண்டிய வரியை முறையாக செலுத்தினோம். இந்த எல்லா வகையிலும் நாங்கள் இந்த வீடை கட்டி முடிச்சிருக்கிறோம். ஆனால் அப்போது எங்களுக்கு இது லேண்டு சீலிங்கில் உள்ளதுன்னு தெரியாது. எங்களுக்கு அது யாரும் சொல்லவும் இல்லை. அப்படிப்பட்ட நிலையில் 2008க்கு பிறகு இது லேண்டு சீலிங்கில் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எங்களை இது ஆக்கிரமிப்பில் இருக்குது, எப்படி கட்டினீங்கன்னு எங்களுக்கு கேட்குறாங்க. இது அரசாங்கத்தினுடைய விதிமீறல், முறைகேடான ஒரு செயல்பாடு. இந்த வகையில் எங்களுக்கு உரிய வகையில் இதை அரசு பரிசீலனை செய்து எங்களுடைய இடத்தை ரிலீஸ் பண்ணும்படி நாங்கள் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
It is also observed that the Revenue Department has completely ignored Section 19, subsections 1, 2 and 3 of the Act during this long latent period in the case of the assessee Mr. R.K. Selvaraj Settiar alias Raghavan, with legal heirs Mr. Murugavel and Mrs. Sarojini Ammal. This negligence and delay has led to gross error in the Special Gazette Order 108 published on 2nd December 2008. Hence, thousands of families have small grounds with no value and hence cannot be legally sold or settled for blood relations like wife and children. Thus, thousands of families are affected by negligence of governance with reference to the Puducherry Land Reforms Fixation on Sealing of Lands Act 1973. The High Court of Madras, in its recent judgment on 22nd of March 2016, by Honorable Justice Mr. R. Sudhakaran and by Honorable Justice Mr. S. Vaidyanathan, emphasized the significance of a bona fide document over the community argument and allowed the writ appeal. The authorized officer, the Land Commissioner, Secretary, Revenue Department is silent on this issue till date, even after 6 months since the judgment on 22nd of March 2016. Thousands are at loss to a toll of crores of rupees because of negligence by the department. Therefore, we request the Land Commissioner, the Secretary, Department of Revenue to do the needful and assign GLR values to properties described in the Special Order number 108 dated 2 December 2008 and provide relief to thousands of affected families having bona fide documents. Thus, render natural justice to those affected. Thank you.